Alright folks, buckle up because we're about to dive into the tastiest, most expensive slice of crypto history you've ever heard of. It's 2010. You're scrolling through your favorite Bitcoin forum, and suddenly, you see it. A dude named Laszlo Hanyecz is offering 10,000 Bitcoin for 2 pizzas. Yeah, you heard that right. 2 freaking pizzas. Now, before you start drooling over the thought of cheesy, gooey goodness, let's put this into perspective. Back then, those 10,000 Bitcoin were worth about 25 bucks. A pretty sweet deal for a couple of pies, right? Well, hold on to your pepperonis, because this story is about to get wild. Fast forward to September 2025, and those same 10,000 Bitcoin are now worth, drumroll please, a whopping $1.11 billion. That's billion with a B. People? Talk about inflation, am I right? Suddenly, those 2 pizzas are looking less like a late-night snack and more like the world's most expensive meal. But wait, there's more. The crypto community, in all its meme-loving glory, decided to immortalize this moment. They dubbed it Pizza Day, because why not? It's like Thanksgiving, but instead of being grateful for family and friends, we're all just sitting around, crying over the pizza we could have bought with our Bitcoin fortunes. Now, I know what you're thinking, but what about Laszlo? Is he okay? Well, rumor has it he's been living off instant ramen ever since, dreaming of the day he can afford another slice. Just kidding. The guy's actually pretty chill about the whole thing. He's like the crypto world's version of that "this is fine" meme dog, surrounded by flames but sipping his coffee like a boss. But let's be real for a second. If Laszlo hadn't made that fateful purchase, who knows where Bitcoin would be today? Maybe we'd all still be using it to buy overpriced lattes and vintage socks on Etsy. Instead, thanks to one man's hunger and questionable financial decisions, we've got a whole day dedicated to pizza and missed opportunities. And it's not just any day, folks. It's a day when crypto enthusiasts around the world come together to share their own "I could be been a billionaire" stories. It's like a support group, but with more blockchain jokes and fewer actual solutions to our problems. Picture the scene. It's Pizza Day 2025, and crypto bros everywhere are gathering in dimly lit basements, huddled around their mining rigs like campfires. They're swapping tales of the Bitcoin that got away, each story more tragic than the last. "I used mine to buy a Tamagotchi on eBay," one whispers. "I lost my wallet password," another sobs. Meanwhile, Laszlo's just sitting in the corner, munching on a slice and grinning like the Cheshire Cat. But hey, let's look on the bright side. Thanks to Laszlo's pizza craving, we've all learned a valuable lesson. HODL, like your life depends on it. Because one day, that fraction of a Bitcoin you've been hanging on to might just be worth enough to buy you a small island. Or, a really fancy pizza. And speaking of fancy pizzas, can we talk about what kind of pie is worth over $1 billion? Are we talking gold-plated crust? Toppings made of unicorn tears and fairy dust? Because, let's be honest, even if it came with a side of eternal youth and the meaning of life, that's still a pretty steep price for dinner. But here's the real kicker. Somewhere out there, there's a pizza place that can forever claim they sold the most expensive meal in history. Imagine that marketing campaign. "Try our pizzas. They might make you a billionaire." Results may vary. No refunds. Now I know some of you are probably sitting there, clutching your hardware wallets and sweating bullets. You're wondering if you should sell now? Before your crypto turns into the equivalent of a half-eaten slice left out overnight. But before you do anything drastic, remember, we're all in this together. We're all part of the great pizza experiment, riding the waves of the crypto market like a surfer on a sea of melted mozzarella. And who knows? Maybe in another 15 years, we'll be celebrating the $1 trillion taco or the $1 billion burrito. The possibilities are endless in the wild world of cryptocurrency. Just remember to save some room for dessert, preferably something that won't cost you your entire digital fortune. So, the next time you're scrolling through your favorite crypto exchange, dreaming of Lambos and moon landings, take a moment to pour one out for Laszlo and his $1 billion pizza. And maybe, just maybe, treat yourself to a slice. After all, you never know when your late-night snack might turn into the next big crypto meme. In the end, whether you're a Bitcoin billionaire or just another hodler hoping for your big break, we can all agree on one thing. Pizza is pretty darn good. And if it happens to make you filthy rich in the process, well, that's just the cherry on top of the world's most expensive pie. So here's to you, Laszlo Hanyecz, the unsung hero of the crypto world. May your pizzas always be hot, your Bitcoin always be plentiful, and your memes always be dank. And to all you aspiring crypto moguls out there, remember, sometimes it pays to be hungry. Just maybe not 10,000 Bitcoin hungry. As we wrap up this cheesy tale of woe and wonder, Let's all take a moment to appreciate the beautiful absurdity of it all. In a world where digital coins can make you a millionaire overnight or leave you broke faster than you can say blockchain, it's nice to know that some things never change. Pizza will always be delicious. Hindsight will always be 20th, and there will always be someone out there willing to trade a fortune for a good meal. So the next time you're faced with a tough decision, whether to invest in the latest altcoin or splurge on that extra-large Supreme, just ask yourself, what would Laszlo do? And then, for the love of all that is holy and covered in cheese, do the exact opposite. Your future self and your wallet will thank you. And there you have it, folks. The story of Bitcoin Pizza Day, served up hot and fresh with a side of regret and a sprinkle of FOMO. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a date with a pepperoni pie and my sad, empty crypto wallet. To the moon, or at least to the nearest pizza joint.